Hi, welcome to another episode of the Backyard Chat with Rochelle. And I am here today with Deandra from Nosworthy Creations. And she is a
celebrity makeup artist.
There you go. Because there's so many titles to what you do, so I'm not sure which one you really go by, because you have the makeup part, but there's like the artistry part, the esthetician, and all these other parts. Everybody goes with something else. So this is why I want to give you your platform that you say it the way you want to say it. Talk to me about what you do.
Well, I'm a makeup artist and I'm an esthetician. So I deal with beauty, health, and wellness. So it ranged from carnival makeup all the way to skincare and getting your pores cleaned and looking beautiful and radiant. So it's a variation of services that we do.
The carnival makeup. So what is a day like for you when you do that? Because that'll be a lot of people, right?
Yes, carnival is hectic, especially when we do international carnivals. We're doing Trinidad, Jamaica, a lot of energy, a lot of different people from throughout the world that come to travel all the way there to experience carnival. We get to see so many different people from different islands. It's a lot of energy, a lot of fun.
Very busy. So how do you balance time? How do you balance it all?
I mean, it's easy once you plan and you have a strategy. You have to have a plan, and you can't go in there blindsided. You have to do your research and understand what you're going into. So it's not like you're gonna go blindsided. So if you're gonna go for a carnival months in advance, because carnival dates are already planned.
Got it.
So once you set your mindset to like, okay, I want to do Jamaica Carnival, you plan months ahead, you get your clients planned, you get your clients prepped, and also they're on the same page as you. So there's no miscommunication, so the day of is easy, 1, 2, 3. So it's about planning.
Okay, so obviously it's a passion, because it takes a certain passion to really pursue such career, which is, I'm sure, like every time you get an opportunity to beautify somebody, it brings some level of fulfillment for you, right? And how once you're done with a day and your person is satisfied, what does that bring for you? What does it generate within you?
Well, to me, makeup is not just putting on somebody's makeup and that's it. You're done, you're out the door. Like each of my clients, we sit down, we talk. You know, a lot of them I know for years. You know, we go through everything. We go through them having their first child. We go through them getting married. So it's an emotional connection. It's a spiritual connection that we have. And as a makeup artist, if you don't have that connection with your clients, there's not going to be a longevity in your career. So that fulfillment of me knowing like you come back to seeing me or you booking me and my team all the time, that shows that I'm doing something right, you know?
That's good. How did it all start for you?
Well, I was 18. I was Miss Jamaica, Florida.
Hey.
My first pageant. First pageant, you know, I always grew up as like a little tomboy. So I never thought makeup was gonna be my career. I never thought about it, but once, you know, I got the motivation to actually enter a pageant, you know, my mom said, do it, try it. And I tried it. I actually did my own makeup for it. And when I noticed people started saying, yeah, your makeup is good. Your makeup look nice. I kind of felt like, okay, I got a little something.
Boost your ego a little bit.
It boosts my ego. And I said, maybe I got a little gift I never knew I had. Because I never thought, you know, makeup was going to be my
and it's
thing.
Funny saying that. It makes you realize that the importance of giving positive feedback to someone. You don't know what a little message of like positivity, what it actually generate within someone that would make them maybe that had some level of self-doubt maybe and made them realize like, oh, you know what, wow. I think I got this.
Positivity is so important. Positive reinforcement is very important. You know, the world is so negative already. You don't need that negativity from somebody else. You know, I'm a positive person. I only feed off positive vibes. Like I don't like negativity.
You burst the room
at all.
You're a burst of like.
I don't like negativity at all. I mean, there's negative factors that come along the way, but if I can surround myself with positivity all the time, I will. And I love to give people that positive vibe, you know, because positivity spread happiness, positivity spread wealth. You know,
it does.
You know, and you know, once people feel that energy, they can do anything in the world beyond their dreams.
So you've been pretty successful in what you're doing.
Yes.
How have you dealt with the your personal community, your little, community of friends and family, in terms of how they felt about your success?
Well,
Has it been all positive?
for the most part.
Okay, good.
I never had really any, because what I'm doing is nothing negative.
Okay.
Maybe certain situation, maybe like they don't
Okay.
they don't feel, they're not sure.
Yeah.
And when somebody's not sure about something, they probably have little insecurities within
Yes,
themselves.
yes.
But I'm the artist, so
Okay.
I have to educate people. And once people are educated, they have an understanding. And once you have an understanding, then there's, a mutual agreement.
Yeah.
And my family and my friends, they love me dearly.
Oh, beautiful.
Actually, they the one that believe in me. Like I said from the get-go, they saw that I had something, within me, and and if it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't even get into the pageantry.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't get into the beauty industry as well. So
That's definitely
I thank God
purpose.
for my family.
No, that's good. That's good. I think that if if everyone's able to have this level of support
Yes.
and love and compassion and
Yes.
understanding,
Yes.
and I think like many more people would be stepping forward in their path to
Yes.
greatness, right?
Yes. And I when I started my team, because I have a team of girls that I started 7 years ago. I saw that there was a lack of support within the makeup industry itself. Like a lot of a little wars against, who have this client and who feel like they're the best on Instagram.
Yeah.
Don't worry about what people doing. Worry about yourself, because you have an eye. Every artist is a visionary.
Yes.
What you see, they don't see, and what you're dreaming of, or what your plans are, is not what they're planning.
Yes.
And what is made for you is gonna be for you.
Exactly.
And I said to myself, I don't like this. I said I want to start a team of girls and push them, because when I first started, I was also new to carnival. I grew up in Jamaica. I'm from Jamaica, but I left when I was young, so it's a little different, Yes, one time.
Gotta represent,
Yeah,
girl.
gotta
You're from
represent,
Jamaica.
Yes, Kingston, yes, right here. One time, but I left when I was a little girl, so I never really had that understanding of carnival. I went to it, but I never really participated. So when I got older and I seen it for myself, and I was introduced to it by Wasiwan, Giselda Wasiwan, she's phenomenal. She's the carnival queen.
Yeah.
Love her to death. She's the one that actually motivated me and pushed me into carnival.
Beautiful.
She introduced me to all the artists. But before that, if you don't see what you want to do, or you don't see your passion, you're not gonna get into it. But
this is amazing inspiration thoughts, because
Yes.
I think that a lot of people out there struggle with that, right?
Yes.
And they don't know what avenue is best for them.
Yes.
They don't know how to go about doing something, and
Yeah.
they get very stuck in being concerned what the next person's going to think or not think, right?
Yes.
And also they don't know how to seek or identify the right mentor, the
Yes.
right role model.
Yes.
And obviously you had that,
Yes.
and you
Yep.
were able to. It was so
Yep.
positive that you
Yep.
were able to push yourself
Yep.
through it and not look back.
Yep.
It sounds like to me.
Yes.
And I think this is like
Yep.
incredible.
Yes.
So, what were the setbacks you experienced throughout your process?
Well, as a new artist, your setbacks it's gonna come from people not understanding your vision and trusting your work,
Yeah.
because they want to see it.
Before
And they want to see it, but they have to trust you and know that I'm the artist and I got you.
I got you.
So don't worry about it. You have this. And I tell artists all the time, like my girls, when I first introduced them to carnival and what carnival was about, I said, listen, you're an artist, you have a vision, and you could do anything. You could create any look that you want. You just need that path. And that's what I do with my clients too. I tell them, listen, I got you, don't worry. And they believe in me. And once they believe that trust, we're good.
Well, I'm a prime example of it,
Yes.
right? This is the first time
Yes.
that I've used your
Yes.
team.
Yes.
And I was incredibly, I was very happy. I'm very happy with the end product.
Thank
and
you.
girl, you got me.
Thank you. Thank you. All you need is that reassurance and that confidence.
It was
And I
really a good
appreciate you so
experience.
much.
And it was really a wonderful experience.
Yes.
And I'm not a makeup person. I
Yes.
don't really care for that. But
Yes.
ultimately, depending what you enter in life, the type of jobs you want to do, you don't have a choice but to put the makeup on.
Yes.
And here I am.
Yes. Yes.
And I
all we're
trusted
doing
the
is enhancing your
process.
beauty.
Yeah.
All we're enhancing your beauty. We're not taking you away. We're not erasing who you are. We're just enhancing you.
And how do you get your clientele? Is
Well, my clientele comes from word of mouth.
Okay.
from social media.
Okay.
A lot of work. You have to put in a lot of work. You know, a lot of people think it's overnight you get clients, but it's not. When I first started, it was hard. It was hard. Some weeks I would never have nobody, to the point where I said, wow, I have so much people. You know what? Let me build, like I said, go back to the team. Let me build my team and have my girls and push other women to get jobs and work, you know.
And it's not easy.
It's not easy.
It's not easy,
It takes
right?
a process, but through God, through motivation, through consistency, through, you know, all the diversity, I kept going. And because I love what I do, and if you don't love what you do, you're not gonna go far. So you have to have that love and you have to have that patience, you know.
Well, you know, the backyard is, as you know, this is a platform to bring women that are doing extraordinary work out there, that are trailblazing to an extent within their community at large, so that other women, other young generation out there can be inspired and motivated to try to do this, you know, to try to step into their light and move forward and try to go with the vision they have for themselves. So I'm actually blessed and I feel honored to have you, because I feel, you know, this is the only way you grow, right? It doesn't matter, you know, what if your path had not crossed, but the reality is at some point, if it crosses, you should be able to identify greatness when you see it. And I mean, based on the skills, your artistry, and everything that you do, you're amazing.
Thank
this
you.
is no, you are. I honor you. I honor you, because, and I hope that a lot of the younger generation out there look up to you, or look at how they too can step into that light and be able to achieve the level of, you know, success that's out there for them, because it exists. It's there for each and every one of you. You need to believe in it. You need to trust the process, right? And I believe in you need to surrender. Right?
And makeup artists, we have a serious, like, art, you know, people say, oh, I want to be a makeup artist, I want to be a makeup artist. You're sure, you have to know there's a certain responsibility you take when you become a makeup artist, because now you're putting yourself into somebody's position, and you have that healing touch. And not everybody have that healing touch. So each person, you're giving a little bit of yourself to them. So it's really important.
A lot of compassion, right?
A lot of compassion.
Well, let me tell you, if you had an advice to share with the audience at large, what would that be?
Never give up. Stay on your path. You'll get there. Don't worry about anything that's going on. Don't worry about the competition, who's doing better than you or who's not doing better than you. Just focus on yourself, understanding yourself and your purpose, and you'll get to your goal.
Well, I thank you.
You're welcome.
I really do thank you. And you know, I say it from the bottom of my heart. It is truly, truly a blessing. And for every time I meet people, a person, a woman like you, I'm reconfirmed as to why I do what I do, why I have this platform, why I have created this show, because it actually benefits me to meet more women that are doing phenomenal work out there, and women that are in our community at large doing great, and that the other younger generation and the other women out there can aspire to be and model. Well, I thank you. We did it.